the best advice I can give to anyone is have zero expectations, because you know what, expectations get you disappointed, and that's where everything else goes wrong. So yeah,
go, 'cause your love is what I want, babe.
Hello, hi, my name is Wanjiru Ngugi. Welcome to my video. So today I'm going to answer two questions that two people asked. So the first question was when the green card results will be announced, and the second one was how do you get a host once you win the green card. So number one, the results of the green card application, the ones that are applied this year, which is 2022, will be out next year from May 7th. So what happens, the reason why it's called the DV Lottery 2023, even though you applied it in 2022, it's because the results will come out in 2023, and now from May 7th you can know whether you won the green card or not, and then you can start your process of getting everything together. And yeah, that's when the results will be out, and to check it you will need to have the email address you as a primary applicant, the email address you used when you are applying. The other thing that you will be required is your last name, your birth date, and what else, and that's your email address, your birth date, and your last name. That's it. Then you'll see whether you got it or not, and most probably if you do not get selected, I don't think they reach out, they don't send any emails. So yeah, but it's good to check. So it's that easy, and you go to the same website you used when you are applying for the green card. The other question was on getting a host. So this is very important, because when you win the green card you will need to have someone who is going to host you, because let nobody lie to you that when you come to the US you'll get a free house, a free job, a free car. No, it does not work like that. So what happens, you need someone from here who will host you, because you'll need their address, their names, and stuff like that. Sometimes it's not easy getting a host, and sometimes it's not hard. It depends on whether you have a relative or a friend or not. If you don't have a relative or a friend, at least you might know someone that might be of help. It's good to talk to them. However, do not get disappointed if that person says no or declines, because most of the times most people host and they get bad experiences. And the reason is life in America is so different. Like when I say it's different, it's like upside down. Things are so different here. Life is hard. Like nobody tells you this, but life is very difficult. Things are hard. People work double jobs. People are so people keep to themselves. So I find that people tend to keep to themselves, and in the same time they have their own problems. So nobody wants to have another person to take care of, because what that means, if you're going to host a person, that basically means you're responsible for their everything. And when I say everything, their meals, accommodation, transportation, and to be honest with you, it's not easy. Hosting, let's say, a family of two, it's gonna take a lot from the host, and most of the times the people who are being hosted end up feeling some type of way, feeling like this person is not fair to me, or this person is not good enough, or they are not as per your expectations. And that's where the problem comes in, because you'll end up feeling some type of way. Maybe you have a bad blood between the two of you. So the best thing to do, the best thing I'd advise someone to do as you're waiting, okay, save some money. Even if it's not too much, save some money. Bring with you some money. Don't let anyone lie to you like you'll get a job immediately, or get the lifestyle that you want immediately. It's a process. It's work in progress. You do not come here, get a job, get a house, get a car, and then that's it. No, actually, what happens is the moment you get here, you have to start from the ground up. Like you start working the menial jobs. Number one, remember the accent, number one. Number two, the color of our skins don't really favor us. You might think that's something not so important, but to be honest, if you open your eyes wide, you can see it. Okay, and it's understandable because you might have all the qualification, but then one thing, which is accent, is failing you, so you might not get the job that you in your head you think you're going to get. And again, we tend to calculate the amount of money that we are going to get based on our currency, forgetting that lifestyle is also different. You might say, oh, I'm gonna be getting $10 an hour. Yes, that's 1,000 Kenya shillings, but $10 over here, it's nothing. Actually, it's not even enough to buy you lunch. Yeah, you can have a hamburger and fries, and that's it. So be open-minded, be very open-minded, be very positive, and do not have expectations. Okay, the best thing you can do is to prepare yourself psychologically, emotionally, and everything else, because what you see and what you are going to get is totally two different things. Most probably the job, the kind of work that you're going to do, it's something maybe you've never done your whole life, or something that you've never thought you can do. So I think that bring us to an understanding of what I'm talking about. If somebody hosts you, please behave. And when I say behave, is if they're leaving for work and you're in the house the whole day, help that person with the house chores. Do not wait until something is done for you. If you can cook, just go ahead and do it. Okay, because some people work 2 jobs or 3 jobs. Some people work and go to school. Some people are working and they have little kids. Help where you can. Do not expect to be taken care of. It's hard to entertain guests over here because you have work to do. And if you fail to go to work, then you most probably will not be able to pay your bills or meet whatever needs that you have to be met. So finding a host might be difficult, but if you find one, make sure you behave. Make sure you're a good guest, and be open-minded. And yeah, that's it.